Sie keinen Schritt weiter!
World War I, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, if Enlisted is not allowed to go forward, we go backwards instead. So this year's April Fool's event, we are in Passchendaele. That's right, it's World War I. Finally, some kind of content. So as the name suggests, yes, this is an event that takes place during World War I. World War I map, World War I weapons, World War I vehicles, and of course, a much better event than what Gaijin put up last year. So the game mode is rather interesting. You are a solo soldier in a 20v20 match. That's right, not only is this a World War I event, it's also the return of the Lone Wolf game mode. Anyway, unlike your usual games, you can only spawn in one rifleman at the start. The rifles in question, for Germany it's a Gewehr 88, which is a really powerful early smokeless powder rifle that, if I'm not mistaken, was originally a Battle Pass rifle. Anyway, the British carries an Enfield Pattern 14, or P14. Oh boy, there's a reason why I do not miss this rifle at all. So you wait for the signal to attack or defend, then play accordingly. And you really need to pay attention. If you are defending, you don't just deal with 20 enemy players, you are also dealing with at least 50 other AI soldiers attacking your position. Worst case scenario, you are trying to sneak and capture when your opponent is the one who starts the attack. And if you are attacking, you're gonna have to run across the dead muddy fields that is Passchendaele, and having to spot players that blend in too perfectly well with the environment. Makes me wonder if this game mode is also a try to see who is actually aimbotting or using overlay cheats. Anyway, if you wish to spawn in other soldiers, be it engineers, assaulters, machine gunners, tanks, you need to get kills using your guns or calling in artillery to rack up game score, and when you have enough, you can then spawn other classes. But as we all know, with Gaijin games, fun isn't allowed. Speaking of which, I mentioned artillery, and I don't just mean howitzers spamming high explosive in one spot. You call it in at one of these stations, press I and you swap between high explosive, a war crime, and bombing run. High explosive is self-explanatory. War crime is dropping Mountain Dew in gaseous form, and complain about shotguns later. And bombing run involves using World War I bombers or a hydrogen air balloon. As terrifying as they are also slow as hell. But given the massive wave of AI soldiers just blindly charging the next cap, it's actually pretty easy to get multi-kills with the bombing run, provided the dumbass camping the radio doesn't call it on their own capture point. Finally, bombing run is useful. And then there's also becoz machine guns and tank affairs scattered across the maps you can use if you are sick of using the standard bolt action rifles. But yeah, initially you win this game mode by pushing the enemy cap until you take the last one. Sort of like an overcomplicated version of confrontation game mode. But given how often players don't seem to attack, usually it just ends up with one side getting all their spawn tickets burned. Wonder why we went from 5 caps required to 3 caps? Now you know. Speaking of tasks, as per usual, there is a separate battle pass which, honestly, I really wish the game score you get here contributes to the Saboteur event that is still ongoing. I don't exactly have the time to do both. Anyway, it is a bit long and tedious to do, but thankfully, one task is all you need for each reward. Finally, Darkflow did something right. And the rewards are pretty good, they perform well and at the same time, not overpowered. You get a Gavan 98 that has the true one-shot damage but harsh damage drop over range, and paired with a 25 round box magazine. It's pretty insane, but have fun reloading. An SMLE Mark III sniper that is basically the same Lee Enfield sniper you get in the Tech Tree, except slower rate of fire, stronger recoil, but allows you to use the iron sights. A Mondragon, Dragon? Someone who speaks Mexican Spanish, please help. A semi-automatic rifle that's basically a Gavet 41, but more accurate. That is what I find so far. A Gavet 88, a very old but the powerhouse of a bolt action rifle, just look at the damage. And of course, Lewis guns. Yeah, Darkflow, it's about time. Still got the problematic side picture though. And of course the other cosmetics and lock rewards that I kinda wish is not part of the line. But yeah, all in all, it is a pretty good event. I just wish players would actually play instead of just farming kills. It gets pretty boring very quickly whenever that happens. As well as Darkflow, please. The Enfield P14 sights are a nightmare. Can you do something about it? Anyway, that's all I gotta say about the event. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall leave you to the gameplay now. Cheers! You guys got any bomber, right? Yes, good. Darkflow, I think you make it too powerful. Come on, stop downing them, game. Yeah, not this time, bastard. Collateral. That is just nasty. I don't think there's a tank, friend. Can you even shoot these things out?
Oh, der ist kaputt!
Unsere Leute erobern die Position.
Du kannst deinem Land in der Hölle dienen!
Lasst sie keinen Schritt weiter!
Ich hab einen! Ich hab einen! Stirb, du Bastard!
Oh!
Ich hab einen!
This is history in the making. First time the bombing run actually did something.
Kopfschuss! Haha! Ja! Ja! Ist das toll!
Yeah, somebody calling the bomber a little too early.
Unsere Leute erobern die Position.
Alright, got one.
Der ist kaputt!
Got the second, yes! Go, 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 go! someone called that airship a little too early.
Lasst sie keinen Schritt weiter!
Kopfschuss! Haha!
They didn't break the machine gun?
Der Feind will den Kontrollpunkt stürmen.
Oops.
Bleib einfach unter!
Alright, got one. Where's the other? Where's the Mark 4?
Lasst sie keinen Schritt weiter! Der Feind nimmt den Kontrollpunkt ein.
Hello, boys! I will not go down! Für das Kaiser!
Beiden leichter! Und greift endlich an! Hey, meine Schachtel ist leer! Lade nach! Vorstoßen! Ihn zu töten!
Schritt weiter!
Got it.
Unsere Kräfte nehmen den Kontrollpunkt ein.
Wait, is that it right there?
Davon kannst du noch viel mehr haben.
Move.
Lasst sie keinen Schritt weiter!
I should probably like push forward or something.
Der Feind will unseren Kontrollpunkt.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get laden, get laden.
Hast doch nicht
Der Schuss geladen.
Der Feind hat den Kontrollpunkt eingenommen.
Wer hat sich Zeit gelassen?
In the name of the Kaiser.
Ich werde dich kriegen! Ich rufe die Artillerie! Du verdammter Ratte! Er ist einer von uns! Heilige Scheiße, er hat sich Zeit gelassen!
War crimes. I think I just got in the perfect Glory's try. Yeah, everybody's just dying. Dying from the gas. Now, here, this thing called shotguns? Yeah, it should be illegal.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung!
Verstanden! Verstanden! Der Feind will unseren Kontrollpunkt erobern.
Kopfschuss! Haha!
Der Feind will den Kontrollpunkt stürmen.
Holy delay, Batman.
Angriff! Da! Stirb!
Sure thing, game, sure. This fucking game, I swear to God.
Du hast noch nicht genug!
Unsere Leute erobern die Position.
Kopfschuss! Haha! Stirb! Endlich, ihr Bastarde!
Lasst sie keinen Schritt weiter!
Mach's uns beiden leichter und kratzt endlich ab! Schwarz! Stirb, du Bastard!
Gott mit uns. Let us stand together. Gott mit uns. Yeah, it's about time. That's fine.
Artillerie! Feuer auf den Platz! Ich rufe die Artillerie!
Verstanden! Es steht gegen Feuer!
War crimes. Boom, boom. Yes, 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 yes. I drop chlorine on your ass. Breathe it in you. Breathe it in you, Tommies.
Mann! Bleib einfach unten!
Oh God, don't make him turn this way.
Meine Schacht! Mehr! Lade nach! Ich brauche Deckung! Ich hab einen! Ich hab einen!
Der Feind will den Kontrollpunkt stürmen.
Stirb endlich!
Fire into the crowd.
Der Feind hat begonnen, den Kontrollpunkt zu erobern.
God damn it.
Kopfschuss! Stirb!
Collateral. No, it's not. Ow.
Kannst meinen Platz behalten!
climb, coward.
Unsere Verteidigung hat dem Angriff standgehalten. Sieg!
Got it.